What's going on? So, what did I think about game one between Denver and Minnesota? Denver's in trouble. Now, they were sleepy time against the Lakers, and last year they won the 4 games and they was hardly fought. But this year they look lackadaisical. They look like they had a hangover. They have not always connected on offense. Obviously Michael Porter Jr. gets going, and Jokic is being Jokic. Jokic is the machine. I take nothing back. I've said what I said about Jokic. The difference, though, Minnesota been speeding his tempo up. You know, when you utilize your bigs against him, it's interesting because Cat and Gobert, because Gobert freestyles like a free safety, they make him have to work. So now they making him actually score. And I've said this before about Jokic. The one way to beat Jokic is to make him score 35 or more, have him in a plus 30 and upward. He's more dangerous if he's doing 25 to 27, and then he can get triple doubles. But if he has to score 30 plus and up, even though he almost had a triple double, it means he has to do more work. And he was being forced. They got at him. And the problem is Jamal Murray not hitting up early. Portis Jr. came up, had some moments, but Aaron Gordon only had 9. They got to get, and they have no bench. I was asked what was the keys to the series. They have no bench. So you got to make them pay. If Denver can't bang you on the top heavy, they lighten the trousers. The cakes is flat when it comes off the bench. That's where Minnesota can make them pay. And if they can bust them on the perimeter, keep away from the turnovers, that's the difference in the series. So that's what my thoughts and takes about that. I'm looking at it like it's going to be a series where, not saying it won't be a long series, because I do believe Denver will make some adjustments. They have no choice, but they will have a problem. Unlike the Lakers, who were basically a 2.5 man team, this ain't the same case scenario. LeBron and AD got their spots. They just couldn't finish up. And they didn't always get consistency with D'Lo or Reeves, and the bench was not much of a factor. They have to put together a 4-man team. You don't have to worry about that with the Timberwolves. Because Gobert, if he's scoring close to 10 points, he's going to get rebounds, he's going to get blocks, he's going to get steals, he's going to get hustle. Cat's throwing up 20. And Conley's consistent in that 14, 16, 17-point range. And you know what Ant can do. Anthony Edwards going to be. So Ant is the no answer for Ant. None. He too quick, too versatile, too mobile. That's why I already called him the greatest Timberwolves ever over KG. But anyway, Denver's got to figure out a way to get KCP going to have any hope. They cannot afford to just rely on Jokic only. And Murray has to come up big early too. They have to find a way. Aaron Gordon gonna have one of them magical games like he did against the Lakers. They gotta find a way to get it back, because if they don't, this series could be in real trouble. And it's noticeable. It takes nothing away from Jokic, because his dominance and his play is incredible. He's the machine. However, dare I say, they missing some scoring. That's one thing that I'm noticing Denver's armor. They don't have enough offense to match what they need. So that's very telling. So we'll see how it plays out. Not saying the series is hardly over, but game one thoughts. The Timberwolves bench did what I thought. Their size is going to be a problem, because they can actually, you can't stop Jokic, but you can neutralize him. You can speed him up, and you can force the tempo, and you can force extra passes. Guys got to be able to knock shots down, and they got to be able to manipulate how light they are in the cakes, because Minnesota's big body too, and they can pound back, and they can shoot from the perimeter. So, you got to take those things into consideration. So we'll see how it plays itself out. Right now, Minnesota got the hustle points, and I think that could be the turning point. Can Denver manipulate enough to get through? Because it is very telling, but it is still a heavyweight fight. So we'll see. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another, and share it if you like them. Peace.